Hi, this is Julie Van Wyk with Joy Dog Yoga, and today I'm going to just talk a little bit about the vagus nerve and then show you a massage that can help with a few things. Can help keep the vagus nerve happy and healthy. It can relieve tension in your neck and shoulders, and it can also help to take you from the sympathetic nervous system, the fight, flight, or freeze response, back to a more parasympathetic rest, digest, and heal stage. So the vagus nerve is a cranial nerve, and its upper pathway is where it is closest to the skin surface. And when we hold a lot of tension in our neck and shoulders, or are habitually tense, or doing a lot of activities where we are in a rounded posture, we can create a lot of tension in this area, which then affects that vagus nerve. And so we need to keep it, allow it to have some room and keep it happy and healthy as it interacts with respiratory system, cardiovascular system, digestive system, and has an effect on our body's inflammatory, autoimmune response, our anxiety levels, our moods, and so many more things. If you want to, go ahead and research a little bit about the vagus nerve and find out more. It is really quite fascinating. And so what I want to do today is to show you a massage that will help with bringing us back into a parasympathetic nervous system state, that rest, digest, and heal, or at least dial us down somewhat from a stressed out, if you have something stressful that happens to you at any particular time, first recognizing that you are in that stress response. And then this is one way, along with your breath, to help bring you back into or towards that parasympathetic nervous system state. So first, before we begin, be seated either on a bolster or a block, a blanket, folded blanket, where your hips are lifted a little bit above your knees, or be seated in a chair with your feet planted firmly on the ground. Lower your gaze, or just shut your eyes if that feels okay to you. Nice tall spine, and that we are not rounding our lower back and slumping our shoulders. We're sitting as tall as we can. Taking a few breaths in through the nose. And you can inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth, or you can inhale through the nose, bring a light seal to your lips, and also exhale out of the nose. Whatever works best for you. But take a few deep, luxurious breaths. And then bring either one or two fingers up to your ear and either start massaging just in that little divot inside your outer ear, which I cannot do because I have the earbuds in, or you can go right in front of the earlobe also, and just gentle but firm pressure. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, you're not tensing up. And then go right underneath the earlobe. Might feel a little tension in your joint right here, the mandibular joint. And then right behind the ear, you'll feel a little bit of a hollow spot, and then a bony spot, which is the mastoid process, and just massaging in that area. Continue with your inhales and your exhales, always inhaling through the nose. And then lower the fingers down along that jawline. And then when you get to the base of that jaw, lift the chin, spread the fingers out, fanning the fingers out, and massage down the front of the neck over the collarbones. Continuing with the breath. Gaze is lowered. Face muscles are relaxed. Focusing on the sensation of the touch of your massage and your breath. And then lower the chin. Bring the hands, again, fingers spread out, to the base of your skull, the top of your neck, and the fingers spanning down the neck. And then massage down the neck and over the shoulders, and then down. And begin again with behind the neck, base of the skull, out over the shoulders, and release. Begin again. Keeping the neck in a neutral position. Repeating this a few times. And then bringing your hands down to your lap, palms facing up or palms facing down. Generally, palms facing down is to conserve energy. Palms facing up is to receive energy. Take a couple of breaths. And then begin again. So we're going to massage either just inside that little divot inside the outer ear, or in front of or just below the earlobe. And then in that space right behind the ear against the bony mastoid process, and then lowering down against the jawline. And if there's a spot that is, that is especially calling out for a little more attention, then you can spend a little more time there, keeping the shoulders relaxed. And then raising the chin, spreading the fingers, massaging down the front of the neck over the collarbones. And then lowering the chin, therefore lengthening the neck, bringing the hands, still fingers fanned out, to the base of the skull and along the neck, massaging down the neck and out along the tops of the shoulders, and then release. Begin again. Massaging down and release. Try this one more time. And release. So generally we do this 3 times in a row. We've only done it twice here, but you get the idea. And always end with at least a couple of nice inhales and exhales. And just notice how you feel now as compared to before you began this massage. So do this a couple of times a day if you can, maybe even put a little reminder in your phone, or as you come across any stressful situations throughout your day, once you first recognize, okay, I am stressed out, or alarmed, and then you realize that you are in fact safe, then maybe take the time to do this massage, starting from a tall, extended spine, okay, And know that you are doing your vagus nerve good and therefore doing your respiratory system good, your cardiovascular system, and your digestive system, as well as your immune response, your anxiety levels, your mood. It affects so many things. So I really encourage you to do this, even if you can only do it one round. If you only have time to do one round of it a couple times a day, that's better than none. But just try to make it a part of your day, and stick it in your toolbox for a way to bring yourself back into balance. All right, thank you so much.